I deal with people who lie to me every day, and I can tell you right now, he's not very good at it. All right.
I'm telling you, Officer.
So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Hold on, Mr. Anthony. Mr. Wilkerson picked you out of a lineup, okay? And there were also 2 valets who worked at the casino who also identified you as well. You've been positively identified. All right. So here's the deal, Mr. Anthony. You're under arrest for theft by deception. Stand up.
No.
Put your hands behind your back. Ah!
Look here. Take this. Take this.
Get on the fucking ground. Put your hands behind your back. Oh, what the hell was that shit?
John, are you all right?
Ah, he blew something in my face.
All right, get on the ground. Get on the ground right here.
Dirty boy.
Get in the ground right now.
Tanko, let me go.
Put your hands on your back right now. Get on the ground. Face down. Hands behind your back. Come on.
Get him out of here. Come on, shut him up. Stand up.
You're coming with us.
Stand up.
Wait. What the hell is this? He's got something. Connolly, hold him. He's got something in his pocket. What's it?
What the hell was that shit?
It's a chicken. Is this a chicken foot?
Officer.
It's a chicken foot.
O'Connell.
What the hell is?
All right, hold on, Mr. Alexander. Hold on.
Party boy Alexander dead.
All right. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I need to go wipe my face off.
You're a little jacket.
Connolly, hold this chicken. I'm taking his ass out of here.
All right, let's get him out of here. Come on, let's get him out of here. On your feet. Come on, let's get him out of here. Let's go.
Officer.
Lola, honey, are you okay? What's going on over there?
Grandpa.
What's happening? Don got arrested?
Grandpa.
Yes, dear.
You can't imagine what is happening, Grandpa.
Lenny?
Yeah, Alex.
Lenny?
Yeah, Alex.
Don was arrested, Grandpa, because of you.
Listen what I'm saying, Lenny. You see the same thing? You see the same thing that you are using? You need to let Lola use the same thing. You need to let her get some garlic and let her get some of the green stuff and use it and clear herself up. And then she'll start seeing clearly what's really going on. All right?
All right, you're going to have to email me that recipe again, Alex. I don't have it with me here, and I can get it over to her so she can go get the stuff.
No problem. I'll do that after we are sure, because it's the only way you guys are going to see clearly what's really going on. And the same powder that he just tried to use on Officer O'Connell, that's the same powder he had used on you when you went to the casino.
Oh, boy. Officer Connolly's going to be out for a while, huh?
He's not going to be out because Officer O'Connell knows the drill. He already knows what to do to cover himself. So
oh, yeah. You said you're working with him, so you've got...
He knows what to do. Officer O'Connor knows what to do. You don't have to say anything more. You remember what we talked and what I said to you. Just listen to what I'm telling you. He's good.
All right.
He knows what he's doing.
All right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm gonna talk with Lola here, and then I'll give you a call in a little bit, and we'll sort out the rest of our business for later.
Officer O'Connor is supposed to come back in the room because I have something more that I want to talk to him about.
Oh, you need to hang on. Okay, let's see if he's. Yeah, he said he was gonna go wash his face, so he might be back here. Lola, honey, are you okay?
No, Grandpa. No. Don was arrested, but he's not a thief. I know him, Grandpa. He's nice. He can't.
Lola.
He can't be a thief.
Lola.
Yes,
that's the powers. It's the powers that he's using on you. That's why you have so much feelings for him. If he's a good guy, why is he threatening me? And if he didn't steal the money from your granddad, why is he threatening me? Why is he telling me that my family is dead and my kids are dead and everybody for me is dead?
No, I don't believe you. I don't believe you, Grandpa.
Why is he threatening? Miss Wilkerson.
Why is he threatening me, Lola?
All right, Miss Wilkerson, you're free to leave.
Officer O'Connell.
Yes, Mr. Alexander. Yes.
What? I need you to play back the recording of this session a while ago and listen Get a translator to translate everything that Don just said in Jamaican language, in Creole, and you will hear what he was telling me. And he's threatening me also. He says that me and my family are dead.
He actually said that?
That's what he said.
Yeah, we do have someone who works in DC who speaks Jamaican Creole, so I'll send this to them and have them translate it, because I didn't understand any of what he said.
Yes, that's what he just said. He said, me and my family are dead, and he also called me a batty boy, and he has been saying a lot of things behind that. So when your people translate it, they will hear everything, all right? And they will hear exactly. I told you, the same powder that he just blew in your face, it's the same powder he tried to use on Lenny. That's the same powder that he used on Lenny. So when he blew it on you, you were supposed to forget everything and not remember anything that just happened. So you would have just left him out free. That's what he's doing.
Well, I assure you that's not going to happen. He just committed assault and battery on a federal officer. That's a very serious charge.
Agent Connolly, I've got the recipe for the anti-powder stuff that you might want to mix up just to be safe.
Well, if you want to send it to me, Mr. Wilkerson, you can. If that
As a
makes
matter
you
of
feel
fact, Lola, well, yeah, I wish I was there, because I've got some garlic in my pocket. I could give you some garlic. You might want to get some garlic in your mouth.
Sir, that's not necessary, Mr. Wilkerson.
No, Grandpa, no, garlic, no. Officer,
Yes, Mr. Wilkerson.
Why did you arrest Dawg? He's innocent.
Do I really need to answer that question, Miss Lola? Why I arrested him? Okay, well, aside from committing fraud by deception, he just assaulted a federal officer. That's assault and battery. It's a serious charge. Not to mention, he's in this country. His visa has expired. So even if he has a short jail sentence, he's going to be deported back to Jamaica, more than likely.
Oh, my God.
After we've concluded the case, we'll turn this over to INS and let them deal with them.
Oh my God,
Mr. Alexander, did he say we're going to have the interview translated anyway? But did he say anything else to you at all other than threatening to kill you?
Yes, he said a lot of stuff. Because he was trying to bribe me as well. And I'm going to tell you the truth, Officer O'Connor. In all of this,
please do.
In all of this, he's the one that is doing all the fraud. He is trying to team in, and he's trying to pull Mr. Tanko in the whole midst of it. Mr. Tanko doesn't really have anything to do with it. He's bribing Mr. Tanko to work with him. He's the mastermind behind all of this, to tell you the truth. Because he has been hacking into people's phone. He's hacking into people's phone and all of that kind of stuff. That's what he does. That's his specialty, hacking to people's phone and all of these kinds of stuff. That's what he does, okay?
Okay, well, we seem to think that it's the other way around, that Mr. Tanko is the one who's in charge of all this. We'll investigate further. Either way, they're both in a lot of trouble. I'll put it that way. I can't share too many specifics on what we know, but the both of them are looking at some serious felony charges.
All righty, no problem. Well, I have been getting some crazy-ass text messages from them, though. They're threatening me, and they're threatening my kids. They even told me that they're going to make sure my kids burn and all of these kinds of stuff. And I'm just trying to make sure that my kids are safe, Mr. Officer O'Connor. That's all I'm trying to make sure. But at the end of the day, it's Don that has been doing everything. He's the one that has been calling off my phone and saying all kinds of stuff.
I completely understand you looking out for your kids. I do the same. Mr. Alexander, did you have a chance to go down to the FBI office in either Houston or Dallas to answer a few questions by any chance?
I had made a statement to an officer there, and I got a call from that same guy that you just arrested, which is Don, and told me that my statement has been rubbished. Meaning that it seems like they paid off the officer that took my statement. I'm trying to remember his name. It seems like they paid him off to cancel out my statement that I made. So I'm wanting you to set up an appointment with somebody that you know that is trustworthy, that I can make a statement with. Because as I
hold on, slow down. You're saying that he bribed an FBI officer, an FBI agent, to get rid of the statement. What office did you go to?
I went to the one in Crawford, close up to where I was. That's where I went. And the officer took my statement I told him everything from start to the finish. And I'm telling you, after I got off the phone with, I finished talking to the officer and I got off the phone with my girlfriend, I got a call from Don, but it shows that it was Tanko's telephone number, that it was Mr. Tanko's telephone number. And he called and said, "Oh, you're stupid. We got this covered. That agent is not going to file that statement. You're stupid. You're a moo-boo." That's what he was saying. We got rid of that statement and we're getting the rest of the cops off our back and you'll be going to, what was he saying? Like I was going to L or something like that soon. So he was like threatening me and telling me at the same time that they got rid of the statement. So I know they have people working in the NYPD that are working with him. He has people that is working with him in the NYPD, and he has people that is in his area that are working with him that are vulging to keep him safe. So each time you guys have even went around to his area to try to apprehend him, he has people that are telling him that you guys are coming around the area. So that's how he has been eluding you guys for the past week or so.
What was the name of the agent you gave your statement to?
That's what I'm trying to remember. I have the documentation at my house, but I'm not at home right now. But what I will do, I will have the information sent to Lenny and let Lenny send it to you because Lenny has a communication with you. So I'll send it to Lenny. And I had been asking you for your number and your email so I could send you all the information that I have, but you hadn't sent me anything. So that's why I can't send you all that is there, the voice recordings and all of that.
All right, let me give you one of my numbers. I have multiple numbers. Let me find a good one to give you. Let's see. All right, do you have a pen?
Yes, I have a pen.
Okay. 917 64.
64.
Now, more than likely, I will not answer when you call. This is one of my burner numbers. So, but
No
just
problem.
leave a message and I'll get back to you. But more than likely, I almost never answer this phone.
No problem. I'll just send
Not
you
an official
the
work
messages.
phone, but please, did he give you his card or anything? This agent you spoke with?
Yes, he gave me a card. I have all of that at my house. He gave me all of that.
Please
I
try
have
to find
all of
that because these are some very serious accusations you're making. I can certainly believe that they might have, a few cops on NYPD payroll. I can certainly believe that, but
Agent
it's a very
Connolly,
serious accusation. Yes, Mr. Wilkerson.
I need to step away if you're done with me. I've got a little bit of business that I got to take care of here before I've got some business this afternoon with Mr. Alex. So unless you need anything else from me, I'm going to hang up.
No, I'm all set with you. I don't want to keep you any longer than necessary.
All right. Thank you, Alex. Once you're done with the agent here on the phone and whatnot, give me a shout, or I'll give you a shout here in about 30 minutes. I'm going to be indisposed for about 30 minutes.
All right, no problem, Lenny.
Thank you, and thank you, Agent O'Connell, for getting this all handled for us. This is good work today. Thank you.
You're quite welcome. You have a good day, Mr. Wilkerson. All right,
Officer O'Connell.
Yes.
Do you have Don Anthony's car in your possession? Do you have his car?
No, we don't. We're still looking for that. Process of getting a search warrant for his apartment to look for any of the money that he may have stolen. But we're still waiting on the judge. On the judge for that.
That's what I was just gonna say to you. That if you find the car, you will find approximately about 230,000 or less in the car trunk.
Okay. Yep, I already have his info from the DMV, so we'll find it. It wasn't at his apartment, so it's possible he parked it at a friend's house, or maybe a lot of times these guys will park it in a long-term parking garage and attempt to hide it. But we'll find it.
Yeah. So the money's in the trunk because I overheard him one day that he would call me, and after he stole the last money, he called me and he was telling somebody that to pick up his car and the money was in the trunk of the car to let the car stay at his place up until he gets back because he was going to Washington.
Going to Washington. Is that Washington, D.C. or Washington State?
I don't know if it's Washington, D.C. or Washington State. He just said to the person that he was going to Washington and the person was supposed to pick up the car and keep it as his location, and there was that amount of money in the car and to keep it safe until he got back. That's what I heard him told the person.
Okay, I'm willing to bet it's Washington D.C. It's not too far from here. I know he has contacts down there. So I'm willing to bet it's D.C. But we'll find out either way. But we're still waiting on the warrant to search his apartment, and we'll find his car too. We'll get a warrant for that as well.
All right, no problem. Thank you very much.
Mr. Anthony is definitely in some trouble. Okay, we need to conclude this interview. I have some other work I have to get done. I have another interview set up for bank robbery later this afternoon. But okay, we're concluding this interview. Ms. Wilkerson, you're free to leave. And if you could please get that, if you find that card to that agent, please get that to me as soon as possible.
I am going to get all the information. I'm going to get all the information to you. Just give me until about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I will get all the information to you because, as I said, I'm not at home. But as soon as I get home, I'm going to send all the information to you.
Excellent. Excellent. Thank you, Mr. Alexander.
All right, no problem.
All right, you have a good day, sir.
You too.
Why is he lying about that? What a fucking idiot.
Yeah, it's all his fault. You've been calling his jackets. He never forgot. The Mumu and Mugu thing is striking him hard.
I mean, I was expecting him to say, when I asked him that question, I was almost guaranteed I was going to hear, "Oh, sorry, Officer Connor. I haven't had time to get down there yet." But it's, I met with your fellow agent and they're using voodoo on him and bribed him. Oh, God. That's going to be great. And be like, okay, well, here's the problem, Mr. Alexander. We've spent hours going through surveillance cameras, surveillance footage, and you never signed into the FBI office. I don't think there's an FBI office in Crawford, Texas.
Oh, there would have to be.
Well, in Dallas or Houston, those were the ones that I said. I said, either Dallas or Houston.
Tanko, this guy is a different level liar. Like, I've heard liars.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I really want to talk to him, like, right now. I want to hear what he has to say. My source told me, Eddie said he wants to call him. Okay, Alex just asked him to call. Oh, I just want to hear the lies, like the post-call lies he's going to tell me.
I'm very curious if he will tell you about me and Don.
yeah. Adriana, can you call him real quick on your phone? Though Eddie might want to call him, I'm not sure. I just wanted like a 5-minute talk with him to hear what he has to say. Or 2 minutes. Alexis, 2 minutes is like 5 minutes. Oh, wow. He told Edwin he was on the phone with an FBI agent. Yeah, Harold is very believable. Like you.
I can't get over this guy. He's just digging himself. Imagine telling who you think is a real FBI agent that you met with another fellow agent and they were bribed. You really think they're not going to find out that you never spoke to them?
In his mind, he's very, very smart. He has outsmarted even FBI. That's why he's telling all his homeboys in the house.
I was just about to say that, he's like, buddy, the FBI, they're so stupid. He doesn't understand the 44 million. He thinks it's real. He thinks I'm really giving it to Lenny. He's so stupid. I'm so smart.
I didn't know if he really understood all that was happening, but the way he narrated it, the same powder.
That's why we are beaters,
What a tangled web we weave.